Business Analytics Company Secretaries' competitive advantage. Let us spend 10 minutes to understand why company secretaries should acquire analytical skills. What are the opportunities and competitive edge of company secretaries? And how to leverage business analytics. Company secretary occupies a unique position in most organizations. Company secretary is a key point of contact for the chairman, as well as a central member of the senior management team. The company secretary bridges the gap between the boardroom and the executive, with privileged access to both. It is time for company secretaries to recognize the need for transformation and transitional change. From company secretaries' professional excellence and transformation angles, business analytics is a great opportunity to leverage and take the profession to the next level. The increased focus on corporate governance is pointing to a renewed recognition, and greater visibility, of the company secretary. The company secretary is now required to be more outward-looking, interacting with major shareholders, advisors and regulators, and being increasingly strategic, bringing a wider understanding of business and the economic context in which their organization works. Company secretary is a key functionary in the corporate pyramid. With increasing emphasis on the principles of good governance and compliance, responsibilities of company secretary have increased manifolds towards safeguarding the interests of all stakeholders. Company secretary is a vital link between the company and its board of directors, shareholders, government and regulatory authorities. Company secretary position connects different levels of leaders in organization, from operational level leaders to middle management to strategic management. If you can't connect the dots looking forward, you can only connect them looking backwards, said Steve Jobs. It is about proactively connecting dots and predicting business growth, challenges, opportunities and risks. In India, the growing economy, rising number of startups, consumer-driven market, e-commerce boom and billion-plus population are some of the important factors that will create huge opportunities in the big data analytics field, along with opportunity of earning big money. According to analysts, global big data market has been predicted to be $50 billion by 2019. Lean forward and anticipate business model changes and work on agile mode to earn highest level of respect and well-deserved advisor and mentor role to different levels of management. Having recognized the key role and accountability areas of company secretaries, it is equally important to recognize the technological advancement and revolution around us. Andrew McAfee, MIT professor, and Eric in their book Race Against Machines are talking about technological unemployment. Similarly, Dr. Michio Kaku, professor, City College of New York, cautions about all repeatable jobs getting automated. Again, there are a list of future jobs emerging, primarily focusing on creativity, innovation and analytical skills. It is time for company secretaries to introspect and explore opportunities to add value to business in creative, analytical areas instead of bulk of current accountability areas, which machines can easily replace. Company secretary, by mastering the art and science of business analytics, will be in the best position to advise and guide different levels of management. Mastery in business analytics will be the best value-adding service any company secretary could imagine. It is time for company secretaries to experience a fresh big data touch that will transform and lead to next level of professional standards. This most wonderful data points are stored up in the clouds all around us. Business analytics is not a rocket science but management science. It is time for creating business impact with excellence. Key is to recognize opportunities, maximize on our analytical skills and move up the value chain. Company secretaries with deep connection with all levels of management, vast knowledge in financial, compliance and business domains are the right fits for exploiting this opportunity and demonstrate high professional standards. Visualization is all about presenting a storyboard with the goal of presenting contextual understanding and actionable insights in an easy format and making actionable recommendations based on data analysis to solve business issue. Company secretaries should focus on data-driven presentation and communication skills. Visual representation of business data is now easy to master and produce high-impact presentations. Infographic animation and business analytics combination is making high impact in corporate presentations and boardrooms. Company secretaries should aim to learn and leverage data analytics tools available within the infrastructure. Even where fancy BA tools are not available, open source applications with good technology rating are available for use. Some open source BA tools are Brit, Panorama, Tableau, Click, H2O, Action Vortex Express and many more. Fastest growing category of cloud computing is business intelligence and analytics, confirms Forbes research. Will the cloud push business intelligence and analytics to a whole new level? Since cloud-based services can support massive amounts of data and provide it in a consistent manner across enterprises, there's reason to believe that even the most technology-averse organizations will have a way to compete on analytics, just as the big players do. Business analytics is an engine for growth, which will change the way companies interact with their internal and external stakeholders and their customers. Almost 80% of the data will be unstructured data. When it comes to business analytics, 5C's framework will help to complete the analysis and provide required insights, business reports and outcomes. 5C's are collect, connect, contact, compute and customize. To make business analytics simple, we can use any of the time-tested proven techniques in 5C framework. For example, if you want to use balanced scorecard framework, you will have 5 broad buckets of data right from vision and strategy, financial performance, internal business process efficiency, learning and growth to customer satisfaction. Similarly, if you use Gallup strength-based approach, 5 big buckets of data will run into more than 60 data points. If we add Porter model on top of these two, you will get further opportunity to collect additional 5 categories of data, mostly qualitative. Just by combining these 3 methods you will have 15 large data points running into more than 100 to 120 data analytics opportunities. Organizations are seeking to increase risk intelligence by clearly defining, understanding, and managing their tolerance for and exposure to risk. Advanced analytics capabilities enable clearer visibility into the challenges associated with managing the many types of risk in such key areas as operations, regulatory compliance, supply chain, finance, e-commerce, and credit. Company secretary can easily leverage data points available as a principal officer of the company to help and identify insights hidden in system silos to resolve root cause of failures faster and improve operational performance with predictive analytics. In this sense, on top of requiring statistical and IT capabilities, analytics is about turning business issues into successful business outcomes. There is incredible number of pressures on today's organizations. To name a few: uncertainty about the future, financial management, regulation and compliance, exploding data, organizational changes such as new organizational alliances, new structures and hierarchies, new ways of assigning work, and a very high rate of change and change management. Within these pressured organizations, there is a need and opportunity for the 21st century company secretaries to play a critical role in helping organizations navigate through these transitions. In order to play this role, business analytics competence and mastery will increase company secretaries' real value.